up so much of your feelings. So when all of a sudden it is literally like somebody's slapping you, like you fall into a door. It is that much of a hit to your being, the energy, that you get a nosebleed.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
And talk about the. Sorry, I'm taping you.
Oh.
I'm taping you. I just sometimes you say it so well. Talk about when you purged, when you were going through the divorce and you were coming down here every other weekend.
Yeah, when I would come here, it was like my safe spot, where I could just decompress. I knew my kids were taken care of, so I could fall apart. And for a while there, it was big things that were happening, like to the point of I don't know if I can take anymore. So when I would come down here, I would have massive diarrhea, nosebleeds. I had the weekend long headache where I'm like, I have to just go and lay down, and I just laid down there. But I mean, there was a couple weekends.
Fire on, you were vomiting.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Like every time I would come here, she's like, I wonder what your body's gonna do this week.
time.
But it was so much because I kept it all in. And so now I've learned to release it. I'm like she talks about all the time, like the somatic therapy, like moving your body. So even if I'm like at home watching TV and I start feeling something, I just start doing this or like, but it's all in the pelvis. Like I can do legs and it won't do anything, but if I move my pelvis, it is almost, and I actually took my son's Apple Watch just to see if it works. I'm a spiritual coach healer. And so on one of the worksheets that they did, or that, we learned, was to do these exercises and then to check your heart rate. And so mine went from like 104 down to 72 when I was sitting there doing these, and I knew I was having a panic attack.
Wow. And your trauma is stored in your hips.
Wow.
So, but now, lately the divorce is done. There's still, like, I have to sell one of our businesses of the business, and